They're really worth it. We can recharge a lot quicker once we get 3 ion charges. That's going to be super. Oh, that's that guy that's standing there. Hopefully taking pictures will be quick. As silly as it seems. You want me to, like, take pictures for your, like, bar mitzvah or something, dude?
There's a swamp monster on the prowl around here. The only way to hunt a thing like that is to track it back to its lair and strike while it's asleep. If you're man enough.
I'm like the electric hero. What are you doing? You're standing in front of a vending machine. And that guy's doing a little dance. If I'm man enough. What are you... What? You want a Coke? Diet Pepsi? I guess I need to be sneaky. Good thing they have bad hearing. Maybe I just have to follow it. Okay, I just have to follow it normally. Good thing I have this super jump. That makes things easier. Is it worth it? Can I have more control, so I should be able to catch up. Like I'd imagine doing the side mission with the, like, worst thruster early on. The enemy got away. Come on. Like, where did it go? Whatever, I got a blast shard out of it. Speed. The enemy got away from me. Oh! Well, maybe now it did. That was like the perfect shot right in my skull. Definitely gonna get away when I can't see because of the darkness. How come these rocket guys are so powerful right now? Maybe I should get that ice shield. Like, well, come on, man. The rocket guys are not that precise when you're moving. That's ridiculous. I wonder if anything, it might have been them aiming at the swamp thing, and I just happened to be in the way. I wouldn't really be surprised if that was the case. I think thrusters... Oh, hello. This is the base. Oh, there was a Ravager! Hello. Can't see. Okay. There was a Ravager. He's here somewhere. Just trying to knock all that ice at me. I need some juice again. Oh, we get a lot more juice now, though, because of that upgrade. I got greedy. I just wanted to get him more times. Oh, come on. I didn't think I'd get wombo comboed at the end there. He was so close to death, too. Did you see him? I found his base. That really didn't help me much, did it? I'll let them kill me real quick. try to not be bad at this. You would think Cole would have a better dodge roll. Gotta imagine if Cole had like a cool iframe dodge roll. Maybe Nyx's thing has that kind of iframe dodging. I mean, if it did, then that would be pretty good. Maybe I just was dumb when I played this the first time and didn't realize how much beneficial it was during combat. No! No! As long as you don't get me in that weird grapple that sometimes just kills me. Okay, rude. Easy. Also, I don't know why that was locked. I didn't need the camera at all. Oh, that's a spot that has nothing in it right now. I'm gonna just see if hopefully I can find something.
Now that's impressive.
Oh, there is one. I guess I was still in the mission is active part, so that it didn't show a real quest. I would assume that's what the issue was there. So I'm stuck. Just want the bonus, please, Cole. Climb. No, you're climbing down, Cole. Honestly, when I climb, I am just kind of mashing the button, which might not be the best option. I could probably try to be, like, precise with it. But I don't know, it works sometimes, and then sometimes I'm... I mean, you guys can do your thing. I'm going over here. I'm gonna take pictures or something, I don't know. What do you want, lady?
Those malicious sinners are having a party at the cathedral, defacing an important landmark. Would you please clear them out? Everyone has a weakness.
I thought like I already did this. I already made it like a good place to live, didn't I? Because I like stole an item from them. Where are they, like all on the roof? Oh, they are. They're hanging high.
It was all a mistake.
What? What happened to you? Oh, a rocket! I need to like find a little spot to chill out. Now that I have a lot of options for things to upgrade, I think I do need to prioritize. I think I'm going to want to get Ice Shield next. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Ice Shield is pretty helpful. I mean, we had like an Electric Shield and... Where did he go? Oh. He didn't go anywhere. It is nice to be able to just deal. Yeah, wasted a lot of bullets there. It's nice to be able to just decimate. And it seems to have a wider range compared to the tornado, which is pretty nice. I think the only other issue you might consider is that it has to be like grounded enemies, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go there, and then we will deal with the blank spot, or try to anyways. Because it'll just be on our way to unlocking the new zone. So do it. And then that would be nice to just kind of clear out this whole section of map. Basically, I would think half of the quests. I really thought that, like, grinding on stuff would give me electricity.
That's impossible!
Did you say that's impossible? I've been around for a bit. I think it's probably very plausible. Plausible. Plausible and possible. And the marker disappears when I get to it. Trick photography, let's go.
You still have that camera, right? There's a few buildings in the red light district I'd like to have on file.
Suspicious. Red light district? That's like way over there. That's way over there. Actually, I'm gonna switch to ice launcher until we get there. This is like way too far away to be worth just keeping camera on. Like, is he gonna get off on the buildings? Not on the buildings specifically, but like to the buildings. Perfect. Oh, no, it wasn't right. Oh, I missed it. Perfect. I keep wanting to press other buttons. Move left. Wait. If this was the building all along, what was I taking a picture of then?
We got monsters and militia at it again. Hey, this is a golden opportunity to study these monsters in action.
Oh. Okay, the Ravager is probably the worst part. Everything else is just take a picture of a helicopter and a militia that's been killed. Wow, that sure is a picture of a helicopter. Every time the wrong D-pad. Nope. I really was hoping that would be good enough. Ooh, when did that happen? They really messed him up. I should leave militia alive more often. Please don't kill me. Yeah, this is doing the trick. Oh, it did eventually. Oh, I need to. Almost made a mistake. Perfect shot.
Maybe those monster images will expose a weakness. Don't lose that camera, man. It's starting to pan out.
Is it? You better tell me that camera actually has like a Bioshock effect. Like, oh, now you do more damage to that monster type. Oh, look, I guess I'm glad I went down here because the other enemy surveillance just wasn't available yet. And then that should be the whole area. I really hate this little bit right here. Drum Man. He's doing it. I love, like, he's so smug and happy with himself sometimes. He's like looking, he's like, ah, I'm happy. And then he'll like look up real quick and just be disgusted. He's too fun. He's too fun. He's my favorite guy.
My friends, let us pause a moment. Remember the dark time. Remember how the monsters swarmed out of the swamp. They came and they slaughtered us by the hundreds. Whole families dragged from their homes. torn apart in front of their neighbors. The police were useless, ill-prepared. The monsters cut them all down like a thresher through wheat. We were left defenseless. When I saw our town's great need, I knew what must be done. I organized the militia. Look where we are today. Order is restored. You can walk down your street without fear. Still, our work is far from over. We still have monsters out there attacking our barricades, trying to get in. And we have new threats. Freaks walking among us like men with unholy powers God never intended. The need for the militia is greater than ever. I never asked for anything in return, but if you're grateful for all we've done, here's your chance. The militia's recruiting good young fighting stock to bolster our ranks. This is the best time to act. Generous sign-in and referral bonuses are available, but be warned. If we fail to meet our quota by the end of the month, we'll be forced to press eligible men into service.
Nice. You hear that shit, drummer man? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm kind of assuming that that was a message for, like, earlier, before we learned that he was a giant monster mash man. I'd say being able to, like, move on the ground quicker would be a nice option, but really I should be hopping rooftops, because I think that's the ideal way of traveling.
There's a monster in this neighborhood, man. We tried checking it, but it's too damn fast. Maybe you can do better.
I can fly, basically. I mean, not, like, as good as everyone else I know in my life. Heck, I think even Zeke can fly, probably. That rocket again. Yeah, they're very much focusing on the monster. And I just happened to show up, like, right where he was going. I'm gonna go to the same spot. Is it the same layer? It's the same layer. And it's the same group of enemies. Oh, that does a lot of damage to the Ravager if it actually hits him. Ah! You didn't give me time. I'm out of juice. Oh, come on. If I dodge out of your grapple range, that should give me, like, a ample opportunity to kill you. Well, I was gonna say, you can't charge me there because of the fence. And everyone knows fences are too powerful. Nice. Why was that so loud? What was that noise? Alright, so we can't do ionic charge yet. We need 3 more. But we're getting there. How much is shield? A lot. Might try focusing a lot more on side quests, since they are very beneficial for us. I'm out of juice. How could this happen? And I also just need to figure out the blast shards, how many there really are. That'll help a lot with my decision to move like this.
The very real horrors and trauma experienced by millions along the East Coast may be causing a form of mass hysteria. In areas hit hardest by the Empire threat, reports of people demonstrating strange supernatural powers are becoming increasingly common. One of these describes an elderly woman with the power to fly like a rocket. Another tells of a man who is invulnerable to gunfire. And then there's the teenage girl who fell from a 12-story building and lived. Similar tales came to us during the Empire City quarantine. Monsters made of trash, giant metal men, and people with supernatural powers. The most notable being the terrorist Cole MacGrath, the so-called Electric Man. So is MacGrath the real culprit behind these incidents? Is he to blame for the Empire event and the current wave of destruction? Stay tuned to US TV for more on this story.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of into that Rocket Grandma idea. Let us, before we continue... I want to switch Sly Cane. Caveman Club seems kind of silly. Solid gold amp. Let's switch to that. Although, being right here, I think it actually is going to teleport us, which is a shame.
Man, he a big dude.
I don't like that. Oh, I'm so sorry!
I can't believe this. There's so much hate.
I don't really like the gold. Let's just switch it to normal amp for now. We haven't really seen it for a bit. Can I... Classic? Coal? No. New Marais Coal, I think, would be it, because it's just, like, default. I'm gonna be honest, not even a fan of the, like, basic amp either. I know this is Cole's new iconic weapon, but...
Are you seeing this?
I like Sly Cane. Yeah, I am seeing this. We'll stick with it, though. I just really like Sly Cane. Thankfully, we ended up basically just back where we were. So I didn't waste too much time walking over here and then just being teleported back. That's the power of having medical centers all over the place. I wonder if this is anything here. It really does bother me, but you would think it would just be a clean sheet. Like, if I walk over here, if there will be, like, one guy on the wall. We'll worry about that later, though.
Heard you're fixing to bring the power back on in Floodtown.
Look, I know you need help out there, but I'm after Bertrand.
Oh, 2 birds with 1 bullet, huh? Oh, I like the way today's shaping up.
I don't like Roach. I was kind of hoping he would disappear since we got him his base. He'd just be fine with that. We're gonna have to protect that on the bridge. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Really blocked off too, which I guess is not surprising. Okay, that's not climbable. In case you were wondering, not climbable. The thing that's kind of crazy about this is I think those transformers were always on, so technically Cole could have always just done this.
People in Floodtown have had it rough. When the levees broke, we lost everything a person can lose. Our homes, our past, our loved ones. I lost my wife. Somehow that flood didn't stop us from helping our neighbors. Somehow it brought out the best of us.
There's the flood. Then Bertrand's militia. Now these ice freaks. Oh, it's about time these people caught a break.
Okay, I want the power shard before I start talking. Oh, we need 30 power shards now. I did not notice that before. So, yeah, this is kind of like obviously a parallel to Hurricane Katrina. Or just hurricanes in general, I guess, but I'd imagine the specific one that a lot of people tend to talk about. And if you can't notice, because of all the flooding, we kind of have a floor is lava situation. Now, the main thing with that is just we have to do rooftop jumping. But you might notice there aren't really a lot of cars around. Thankfully, we basically have an upgraded version of the car jumping ability that we had just gotten, which means that we are pretty good. And also makes this area a little bit easier to traverse, in my humblest of opinions. Because then we don't have to, we have enough movement that we can get through without having to, like, find a specific spot to jump onto, like, a wire. Or find the bridge or whatever. I'm just grabbing these because they're around, but I probably should move on. I don't know, there's like some destroyed cars in the rubble here. Oh, don't know if they let you do the jump. Let's see. They do. Maybe it's just more so that I never really bothered looking for them. Because I didn't really ever need them. Because I was always a good guy. Never did a bad thing in my life. Alright, where are we going? I got a couple of power shards. That's all that matters. And I'm gonna fall in the water. I don't think the water here ever insta-kills you. I think it's always waist deep, so you will just take a lot of damage and have to get to safety. I could be wrong about that, though. I really went off script here. Where am... Oh. I never fired the missile from the... I got a little overexcited. A little overzealous. I wonder how much easier it would be if I just kind of let Cole... Yeah, just keep going, Cole. Kind of surprised how long it took for that to happen. Speedrun strat. It's not really a speedrun strat if you're the one that caused the slowdown to begin with. I want to go under the bridge. Well, under the hanging, the, like, top part of the bridge, I guess. I got a little too excited going into this area. This area, like I mentioned, and you might have seen, it's a little bit of a pain to explore, but I like it because it's just very unique. It's a lot more interesting than, oh, ice guys are here. Well, lucky for me.
What county is yours? Leave now!
Did that guy trip? Ow!
Great. What are these guys doing here?
Word in the militia is that those ice guys used to be mercenaries. Came here all the way from South Africa.
Maybe I
Ever
shouldn't
since
have
you
killed
busted them out
myself.
of that underground lab, they've been acting crazy, attacking everyone they come across
Wait.
in Floodtown. I'm guessing they lost their minds after what Bertrand did to them.
Didn't I collect that one? I'm positive I collected that power shards. But it shows that I have 15 instead of the 5 that I had when I collected that one before. Don't tell me these all respawned. Maybe only that one respawned. We're not gonna bother with trying to fight because we ain't got no power. Also, this area works pretty well with our upgraded thruster. Imagine this with the basic thruster. And we have some luck here because of the water as well. There's some fun here. I really like this location. Also, I need to remember that I can rapid fire. That being said, these ice guys aren't nice. Ooh, I'm dying. Okay. Still dying, a lot of screen shake, don't know where anything is. We actually killed them all.
How's it feel being this strong, Cole, baby?
Hey, Nick. It's about Quo.
Everybody screws up sometimes. The bigger the man, the lower he may fall. Maybe it's a one-time thing. Or maybe you just a fool.
I've been called worse.
Not yet. Just don't screw up again, alright?
Okay, well, I guess Nick forgives me for... We could have also tried to do both. I don't know. Both could have worked, right? Like one more guy left. I'm surprised there were people left over. They must have followed me from somewhere else, because I think the people that spawned specifically for this encounter would have been the ones that exploded. I mean, there were definitely a lot more people than the couple that were remaining there. I just wanted to have some fun. More people to have fun with. Almost lost my missile. I just like blasting them. I love this ice thing. It's too good. The fact that it really shines like immediately in this location is why I guess I remember it fondly. Also, this area is going to be a bit easier to explore once we do have electricity. Okay, goodbye! Because we'll have the ability to actually zip through the lines. Look at those guys over there. A lot of guys. Looks like they're mainly militia. I think we're gonna see a lot of ice people here though, just because they can jump around. And there's not a lot of like solid ground for normal militia people. It's probably gonna be a mix-up though. I was thinking too, we fought the big bad Bertram boss fight. Was he supposed to be the giant thing that was in the swamp when we were boating with Nyx? I don't like actually remember what the deal was there. Because like, if he was, the question would be, what was he doing hanging out there, just being a big boy? He just needed like a little bit of extra juice. He needed a little bit of a fun time alone being massive. Like a stretch, he had to stretch it out. Yeah, this is not as nice of a location for me. I'm just gonna blast the water, and if you guys get close, it's your fault. I think I said before my next goal was... Oh, hello. Oh. I didn't realize you were behind me that whole time, dude. No one warned me. Next thing I'm gonna probably try to get is the frost shield. I think it's decent. I think it works exactly like the electric shield from the first game, but it's just... we unlocked it now. I don't think there's any actually, no, I guess the electric shield, I think, had more utility to it, actually, because couldn't it bounce stuff back? Or am I... might just be thinking of the shock wave that is able to bounce stuff back. I don't really remember how the electric shield worked. I don't know if the electric shield actually had any extra properties. I forget. I'm good at forgetting things. Leave me alone. I think I killed myself by walking in there, letting everyone shoot me. I just really wanted to charge, and that was my bad. That was definitely... I didn't realize until it was too late how many people actually were circling around me at that point. I definitely should have just kept blasting the water. At the very least, that would have stunned them decently. Well, if you need environmental kills, this is the place to do it. Although it does still take a couple hits to actually kill them environmentally. Get out of here, guy. I'm not dealing with you. I do like rapid fire. I think there's one more we can unlock for this, right? No, Bolt Stream's the last one. It's power level 3. Okay. Well, evil would be the next option, but Okay, it's grenades that has a bonus single one that doesn't relate to your level. And look how many rockets we'll be able to unlock once we get that. I hope rockets the next thing we get. Now is probably not the time to look at that, though. We're in the middle of combat.
I guess you must have met our new landlords out here. Militia control flood town. Now these ice goons won't take it over.
Why would anybody fight over this place? No offense.
Tearing flood town apart since they got here. Looking for something.
Ooh. Look at him with his cool dash. What was that? That camera went wild. That dash is cool. I want the dash. Why won't you let me have the dash? Imagine like that. Like it's a, lets you go as fast as like the grind rails, but you just use some energy to icicle yourself. That would have been a cool one. inFamous, hire me to make your next inFamous game. Well, I was kind of hoping I could electrocute the ground without hitting the ground. I'm also getting assaulted right now, and I probably need to deal with it. I don't know if I will be in danger. Like, I don't know if they would interrupt me. Let's go. Buddy. Probably should precision shoot you. Damn it. That would have been sick if I did it right. Now, why? Oh, right. I forgot the pillar remains. The problem is that that pillar remaining is also really nice because it does give you that extra advantage. It doesn't remain for too long, though. That's the sad part. Guy, you gotta go. There's no more energy in this, but I need to fire a Tesla shot. Okay, no more playing around. We're gonna get this done in this little... Oh, this is a weird little fort, isn't it? I could just sit there and wait for more energy, but we'll worry about just getting to the next spot. Excuse me, passing through. Don't mind me. I was gonna say, maybe they actually didn't see me, but then I got blasted. See that? I think there are like 300 something power shards. But, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be really an issue getting all of them. Having a, like, complete marker once we unlock that will make it, like, something that you could do pretty quickly. I want these. It's probably the worst time to try to explore to find them. So I'm getting shot at by ice lads, but they're here. Let me grab them when I can. Alright, we can't do the... We can't do our cool, shooting the water and not actually aiming things. But this also is a safe-ish position. Realistically, we can probably just hide and... What are you gonna do? Kill me? Maybe. This is like such a nothing position. I barely did anything. Worked out. I'm a good guy.